This is hands down one of my favorite looks I've ever created. I'm obsessed with this shade. It's called Purple Dream. It's absolutely stunning. It's this chrome, multicolored, purpley shimmer shade. This is a perfect look for New Year's, and I did use 3 palettes to complete this look. I don't like using multiple palettes for one look, but I did, and if you want to see how I got this, then just keep watching. To prep my eyes, I'm using P. Louise eyeshadow base and Beauty Bakery's translucent powder. I'm going to apply some Scotch tape so I can get that perfect crisp line. So the first palette I'm going to use is a transition palette by Dominique Cosmetics. I'm going in with the shade Toffee and a ColourPop E15. I'm just going to blend this along the tape and up into my crease. This palette has some of my favorite mattes. I love the formula of these shades. This is a really good palette to have. I love mixing these mattes in with my other palettes, and this is one of my favorite transition shades, so that is why I am using this beautiful palette. The next shade I'm going to use is Mocha on a ColourPop E35, and I'm going to blend this into my outer V and along the tape and up into my crease. These shades blend out so beautifully and they're so easy to blend. I highly recommend this palette. And my second favorite matte palette is the Viseart Neutral Matte Palette. These shades are so beautiful and easy to blend. So I am using the darkest shade in the palette. These shades aren't named, but it's the brown, the darkest brown in the palette. And I'm going to blend this with a Morphe M574. I'm going to blend this along the lash line, outer V, outer corner, and along the tape, just starting to build up that smoky look. And next with a concealer brush, this is one by ColourPop, I'm going in with that P. Louise base, and I'm going to start creating that cut crease, applying this to the inner half of my eyelid. This is just a really good base for the eyeshadow to stick to. And finally, I'm going in with the Illuminati Cosmetics palette. This palette is stunning. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and that shade is called Purple Dream. And I'm using my finger and I'm applying that on top of the eyeshadow base. And this shade is just absolutely stunning. It is this multicolored purple, blue, pink shimmer shade that's so highly pigmented and it goes on so easy. I just cannot get enough of this shade. And this is by the brand Illuminati Cosmetics. The palette is called Glam Palette ISA or XISA, and it was designed by Isabella, I'm gonna butcher her last name, Bedoya. And I'm just so stunned. So then I'm going back in with that darkest brown shade on the Morphe M574, and I'm just going to touch up the outer V to make sure it's nice and dark. And I just cannot get enough of this look. I love this eyeshadow. And then removing the tape to reveal the perfect crisp line. And then I'm going to go in with this Dose of Colors brown eyeliner and apply this to my bottom waterline. And then I'm going to take the Morphe M574 and use the shade Mocha, and I'm going to smoke out the bottom lash line. I'm going to use this Laura Mercier highlight. This is called Highlighter 01. And I'm going to apply this to my inner corner of my brow bone. This is a very soft and subtle highlight. And then apply some Ardell lashes and mascara, and then that completes this look. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And I am just really obsessed with this look. Like I said, it's probably one of my favorite looks I've ever created.